White Wolf Yoga. So thanks for tuning in. If you're enjoying the content so far and would like to stay up to date with the latest videos, please hit subscribe below. So it's our Saturday class, and this session is going to be a lot more dynamic than what we've been doing through the working week. We're going to bring some fresh energy into this practice, and we'll go ahead and get started right away in mountain pose position. So we want to come towards the top of our mat. We'll align our feet about hip distance apart, root down through the soles of the feet, feel the legs strengthen, the core engages, the navel pulls in towards the spine. We'll inhale here, shrug the shoulders up towards the ears, and as we exhale, we'll slide the shoulder blades back down the back. Feel the fingers stretch gently down towards the floor as well, just so there's some activity going on through the arms. Okay, and from our nice strong mountain pose, we just begin to warm the body up through some modified, gentle sun salutation. Inhale, reaching the arms all the way up and into the air, soften the knees, and exhale, dropping down to a forward fold. Feeling free to keep the knees as bent as you need. Maybe even releasing the hands and grabbing onto opposite elbows for ragdoll variation. Just give a little swing and sway here from side to side, maybe even alternating between bends in one leg and straightening the other. And then we'll drop the hands away from the elbows and place them down onto the ground, shoulder width apart, fingers spread wide. And we'll step the knees back, one and then the other, into a tabletop. From our tabletop, we'll inhale, press up and into cow. And then we'll exhale, press back and into cat. Inhale into neutral spine. Exhale, drop into child's pose. Relax and breathe. So we'll try and keep this class, for the most part, a little bit of a quicker pace, and that's going to really help to boost our energy and boost our mood. I'll keep cueing the movement of the breath with the movements of the body, but if that's something that you haven't quite got down yet, don't worry, just follow where you can, and don't forget, rest whenever you need. Gazing forward towards the top of the mat, inhale, roll up and into tabletop. As we exhale here, we'll take it down to a knees, chest, chin, squeeze the elbows to the ribs, look forward. From our knees, chest, chin, we'll scoop up and through into baby cobra, drawing the shoulders back and away from the ears. Elbows squeeze to ribs, hips and the toes push into the floor. Let's inhale into a tabletop, tuck the toes, and exhale into down dog. Hold and breathe. Pressing through the hands as we draw the hips up nice and high, walking the dog. We pedal the heels up and down to get into the hamstrings, into the calves, even into the soles of the feet, and around the balls of the feet towards the toes often can feel quite tight, quite tense. Let's find our down dog. Bend the knees, look towards the hands, and can we step the feet in to a forward fold, one and then the other, back to relax and hang and breathe. Inhale, lift and lengthen, flat back, head to hip height. Root down through the soles with the knees engaged, push all the way through the feet as we inhale the arms up, and exhale, the hands come down past the heart center. Find a mountain pose. Let's take a similar flow, except this time we're going to build in a little bit more core work. We'll inhale, arms up. Bend the knees and exhale, take it down to a forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, ground the hands. We'll take the knees again back into tabletop. Inhale, lift up into cow. Exhale, press back and into cat. Inhale, find neutral spine, nice and strong. Really pull in that belly button so that we're feeling strong through the core body. And then we're going to take an inhale and lift up the right leg for tiger pose. Right leg lifts, heart draws forward, and just rotate the right ankle a couple of times, both ways. Okay, that's working to our obliques and our core. We'll inhale, lift, and as we exhale, bring the right knee outside of the right elbow, hold for 3. Push into the hands, 2. Take it back, 1. Inhale, lift, tiger. Exhale, we'll bring the right knee through the hands. How close can you get the forehead towards the knee? 2. Take it back, 1. Inhale, lift, tiger. Over in the diagonal as we exhale the right knee towards the left elbow. Breathe for 3. Push into the hands. 2. Take it back, 1. Inhale, lift. And as we exhale here, we're just going to scorpion tail the right foot over towards the left. And then we'll bring that right knee back down. Ready to move on to the left side. Inhale, lift, tiger. Rotate the ankle, both ways, lift the heart. Inhale, exhale, left to left. 2, strong through the shoulders. 1, take it back. Inhale, lift. Exhale through the middle for 3, drop the head. 2, take it back. 1, nice and strong. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. 3, push. Breathe. 2, and 1. Bring it back and drop the left foot over to the right side. Try and keep the weight equally pushed through both hands here. And 1, let's release. Left knee down. Take tabletop. Back into child's pose and breathe. Feel the breath. Notice its pace, its depth. Try and take control of it. Send it through the nose and through the belly. Inhale, belly expands. And exhale, belly relaxes. Nice and slowly. Take yourself from a child's pose on an inhale up into all fours. As we exhale, we'll go down, knees, chest, chin, look forward. Inhale, slide up, cobra, or if you want, go for full up dog. Thighs are lifted, toes are flat. Heart pulls forward, shoulders back and away. Inhale from cobra or up dog. Exhale, press into down dog. Each down dog, can we open the body a little bit more? Draw the hips a bit higher to the sky and the heels a bit closer to the floor. But don't worry if the heels stay miles away from the ground. It doesn't matter where they are, they're just aiming in that direction. As long as you feel a good stretch, a good release, then that's perfect. Let's bring this forward. Bend the knees, look towards the hands, and step the feet. 1 and then the other. Back into fold at the top of the mat. Relax and hang. Inhale, lift and lengthen, halfway, flat back. Press down through the soles. We'll inhale, reach the arms up and into the air. Hands come into prayer, and as we exhale, we'll take the hands down past the heart center into mountain pose. Hopefully feeling now a little bit warmer. Let's move into some full sun salutations. Sun salutation A, we'll push down through the feet as we inhale, arms up. Soften the knees and exhale, come down to a forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen, flat back. Exhale, soften the knees, ground the hands, step or take a hop back into plank, push the heels away. Navel in, heart pressing upwards. Options, you can either go full or half plank. Now for this first round, I'm going to drop to my knees for half. I'll talk full plank through on the next round. From plank, full or half, exhale down to chaturanga or knees, chest, chin, look forward. Inhale, scoop up and through cobra or up dog, roll on the toes. Exhale, press back and into down dog. Have a little look at your hands, these fingers spread wide. Can you spread them even wider? Can you press a bit more weight into the first finger and the thumb on each hand? Feel the shoulders pull away from the ears and the upper arms rotate outwards. Relax the head. Bring this in, bend the knees, look towards the hands, and either a step or a hop back into forward fold. Relax and breathe. So feeling that heart rate starting to increase. The temperature too. Feeling the breath a little quicker as well, maybe. Let's take our time and come back up, halfway lift. When you're ready, take the rest of the way up. Inhale, arms into the air, hands into the prayer, pray into prayer. And as we exhale, we'll take the hands all the way down, past heart center, and back to mountain pose. Okay, we're moving into sun salutation B. Inhale, arms up and into the air, biceps by the ears. As we exhale, we'll sink into chair pose. Hold this chair pose. Feel the strength of the legs. Push the bum back. Maybe peel the toes up. You can get the biceps by the ears and look to the space between the palms. Core in, 3. Nice and strong. Hold 2. Take it down on 1 to forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen, flat back. Exhale, bring the hands to the ground and step or hop it back into your plank pose. Hold and breathe. Okay, so this time I'm going to talk through full plank, full chaturanga, but don't forget you've got half plank, knees, chest, chin if you want it. Inhale here, and as we exhale from a plank, squeeze the elbows in towards the ribs. And can we lower the shoulders and stop them at elbow height? Then from there, turn the toes and press up into cobra or up dog. And exhale, push back and into down dog. Breathe. Let's just give that another go here. Building on our strength, building on our transition, and our form. Roll forward from down dog into plank. Nice and strong, full plank or half. Exhale down, chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, up and into cobra or up dog. Exhale, push it back into down dog and breathe. Okay then, now from down dog, take an inhale and lift the right leg up. Three-legged dog. Look forward to the inside of the right hand, and as we exhale, we're going to step this right foot through. Right knee is bent, stacked over the ankle, left heel push away. Can we inhale now and power the arms up and into the air. Find your balance, biceps by the ears. Stay strong in that front leg. Do the wrists need to stretch out? If they do, give them a little twirl. Now, can we bring, and then that back knee can be on the floor if you prefer, but can we bring the hands round behind the body, clasp them together, and barrel the chest as we gaze up. Hold and breathe here for 3. Keep lifting the heart. 2. On 1, take it forward, belly and chest down over the right leg. Arms stretch up towards the sky, gaze down towards the right toes. Take 3. Keep reaching, holding. 2. And 1. Power back up, press through the feet. Inhale, arms up, exhale, hands down, hold. Okay, we've got plank here. Now we've got full, we've got half, or if you want to go for it, 3-legged plank. Right leg lifted. Come down, chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, roll up, cobra or up dog. Exhale, press it back into down dog. Breathe here. If you need to switch up this down dog for child's pose, feel free. Okay, let's go left side. Inhale, lift, look forward. Exhale, step the left foot through, knee and ankle align, right heel presses back. And inhale, power the arms up. Hold and breathe. Get your balance, get your stability. Maybe you can bring the hands round behind the body, clasp them together. Draw the arms back, barrel the chest, hold 3. Stay strong. 2. And 1, belly and chest forward over the left leg. Stretch the arms up to the sky, hold 3. 2. And back, 1. Inhale, reach. Exhale, ground the hands, left leg back to 4 half or 3-legged plank. Down, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, roll up, cobra or up dog. Exhale, push it back into down dog. Take a moment here, walk your dog, pedal the heels, shake the head, whatever you need to do. And then we'll soften both knees. Look forward towards the top of the mat and either step or hop the feet back to fold. Relax and breathe. So just hanging here with the head lower than the heart, just to direct the oxygenated blood flow towards the brain. And when you feel ready, we'll come up halfway, lift head to hip height, flat back, and then we'll push down through the soles. We'll come the rest of the way up. Inhale, arms into the air, hands into prayer, and we'll exhale our hands down past the heart center, back into mountain pose position. Now we'll take our hands on our hips here, and we'll bring our feet wider than hip distance, but not as wide as warrior. We're moving towards some triangles next. So we've got our left foot pointed forward, and then we'll turn our right foot to the side. Heel and arch, or heel and heel aligned. Legs feeling strong. Core is engaged. Ribs are knitted in so that we're not opening and spreading the ribs too much here. We're nice and tight, nice and strong through this part of the body. Now we'll keep the left hand on the hip coming into this, and we'll extend the right arm out to the side. Inhale, lift. Keep the legs straight, and as you exhale, reach that right arm forward, and keep reaching it forward. Now see this left hip and shoulder? Can we pull them back so that we're opening the body, and keep pulling back? Then drop the right arm down on the inside of the right leg and reach the left arm up and into the air. Extended triangle. Not worrying about getting that bottom hand to the floor. Think much more, prioritize much more the openness of the top hip and the shoulder so that we're looking a bit less like this and a bit more like this, really opening through the body, grounding through the soles, the right hand extending to the floor, the left hand extending to the sky. Eye gaze can be to the ground, it's easier, or to the top hand if you want to go a little bit deeper. Let's come on to this. We'll inhale, arms up, and we'll exhale, floating the right arm up into the air and sliding the left hand down the back just to stretch out those right ribs. Deep breath into the left lung as we inhale, expand the chest, and as we exhale, we'll power all the way back and release the arms, hands onto the hips. So the right foot's staying where it is. The left foot will turn to face towards the same direction as the right. So both feet are pointed forward, the hips and the shoulders are square. We're coming into pyramid here. If your balance is if you're a bit wobbly through balance, like I am today, you can, rather than have the feet one in front of the other, set the feet a little bit wider that way, and it'll give you more of a sturdy foundation. Hands on the hips, or if you want a little bit more openness through the shoulders, we'll take our hands around behind the back, hands on opposite elbows, and let's come into this. We'll inhale, lift, and as we exhale, lead with the head. Keep looking forward, forward, forward. And when you feel you're deep enough there, along the right leg, relax the belly and the chest down. Hands can stay where they are, on the hips or on the elbows, or you can send them down to the floor. And breathe. Dropping over that right leg. Each inhale, the crown of the head draws a little further away from the body, so that you're lengthening the spine, and then each exhale, you can relax a little deeper. Let's take another couple of slow breaths. Inhale, both legs are engaged. Exhale. One more breath in and out. Okay, nice and gently peel up, halfway lift. Take the hands to the hips if they're not there. And slowly come all the way back through the middle. And then we'll turn our left foot back, our right foot in, and our left toes out. So that we're setting up a triangle the other way. Heel and arch in line, pushing through the soles of the feet. So we want our weight direct into the big toe of the front foot to the outside of the back foot. The legs feel strong. Core in, ribs in. Right hand to the right hip, left arm up. Inhale, grow. Exhale, reach, reach, reach. When you feel you're deep enough, draw this right hip and shoulder back and take the left arm down on the inside of the leg. Keep that openness and take the right arm up. Now you don't even have to take this top arm up. If you want to keep it on the hip, that's fine. It can really just help to give you a little bit more openness through the hip and the shoulder. Hold and breathe. Keep strong, keep open, and each exhale, pull that top hip and shoulder back a little bit more. 2 and 1. Inhale. Let's exhale, float the left arm up, send the right hand down the right leg. Deep breath into the left lung, inhale. And exhale, all the way back through center. Taking the hands onto the hips, we'll turn the right toes the same way as the left. Pyramid the other side. Hands can stay on the hips, or you can go to opposite elbows. I'll keep them on the hips for this side. Inhale, open. Exhale, push back. Lead with the head. When you're deep enough, drop in and breathe. Choose whichever option you prefer for the hands. Inhale, feel the spine lengthen as the crown of the head grows away from the body, and then as you exhale, you drop over that left leg. A couple more breaths. Really well, last one. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Coming up nice and slowly, bringing the hands onto the hips, push through the soles, and inhale, lift all the way back up through center. Bringing the feet forward and just set them a little wider. Last couple of poses. We angle the toes in and the heels out. The wider the legs are with this one, the easier this will feel on the hamstrings, so adjust accordingly. Hands on the hips, just like in our pyramid. We'll shift the elbows back. Inhale, lift, and exhale, press the hips back, lead with the head. Keep looking forward, and then drop down. If you want to, you can release the hands to the floor. If they're quite comfortable there, you can think about getting the hands a little bit more in line with the feet. Maybe bringing the hands to not opposite ankles, same ankles, right on right, left on left. And then using the hands on the ankles to pull yourself a little closer in towards the legs. And let's just relax and hold into this with the kneecaps engaged, protecting the knee joint and lengthening out the hamstrings. Engaging the core a little, enabling towards the spine to support the lower back, but letting the head drop heavy to the floor. And before we come up, we'll take a twist now. So we'll leave the left hand on the ground. If you need to bend the knees to get that left hand on the floor, that's fine. Or you could use a block or a book or something just to give yourself a little bit of height if you need it. Keep the left hand on the floor, towards the floor, and take the right arm up and into the air. Nice, open and twist. Possible, look up towards that right hand. And we'll go the other way. Right hand down. Press. Left arm up. And breathe. Release. Left hand down. Relax. Heel toe the feet together so that they're ending up about hip distance. Head draws to hip height. Give yourself a chance to regulate blood pressure, rebalance the spine, and then come the rest of the way up. Inhale, arms into the air, hands into prayer. Exhale down. And we're just going to finish with 3 breaths together now. Inhale, arms up. Bend the knees and deep exhale. Take it down to fold. 2 more, all the way up. Inhale. Energy in. Exhale. Tension out. 1 more. Inhale, in the light. Exhale, out the dark. Last breath, we inhale, draw all of that positivity in, bring it into the palms, hold it in the palms, and exhale the hands down to heart. Namaste.